Morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. In Game 3 of the World Series, the Braves swiped 5 bags as a team as they defeated the Seattle Mariners 8-3. They will take a 3-0 series lead into Game 4. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason.
From T-Mobile Park in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Atlanta Braves. Alfonso Soriano will try to write his name in history books and break the single-season home run record. Next, from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Alfonso Soriano. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
The designated hitter.
Into the box now, Griffey Jr. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for one. Back to Giambi, and they get the double play. Here's big Aaron Judge. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 1 for 3. High in the air down the right field line. Baines will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping up is Matt Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Two and 1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter. Two and two.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Got him.
Batting second.
One out, nobody on.
J.P. Crawford.
1-2 the count to the Mariners' shortstop.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. J.P. Crawford becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddy Freeman. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. A ball and 2 strikes. Chopped toward the second baseman. High hop, and he barehands it. What a play. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's hitting .429. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a hit.
The third baseman, Austin.
In now, Austin Riley. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The next 1-2 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth.
Next will be the designated hitter, Orlando Cepeda, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. And it's fouled away. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Into the box, Dansby Swanson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the 3rd. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, the left fielder,
To the plate now, Tim Wood. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. No one out with a runner at second. And this is on the ground for JP at short. Reined in, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So now a runner on at second with 1 away. And batting next to be Alfonso Soriano. 2 balls and a strike. Swanson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ready with another 2-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And Giambi will take this one in for route number 2. Next, it'll be Ken Griffey Jr.
Now that designated hitter, Ken Griffey Jr.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
lifted the other way down the left field line. Chasing after it is Lewis, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. Swinging a line drive. Baines gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. The 3-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy.
The catcher, Shaw.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddy Freeman. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
This one is launched. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Ronald Acuna. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Too high. Ball 3.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And a barehanded pickup. Payoff pitch one more time. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Lewis is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit back toward the mound. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
The third baseman, Austin.
Into the box, Austin Riley. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. 2 gone now in the Braves' half of the 4th, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Down the third baseline. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder, Matt Kemp. The 1-2. is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Swanson picks it up, and there's one away. Stepping in next, J.P. Crawford struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Still 2-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit is Harold Baines. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So now here is Tim Wood, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And Giambi will stay with this one for the first out. So the next to bat will be Alfonso Soriano. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Drilled down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. And stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
3-1 to him now. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit hard to short. Crawford has it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here comes the first baseman, Jason Giambi. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting, the
bases are empty,
hitter,
1 man out.
Orlando. The Beta.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting, left field.
Next, here is Kyle Lewis. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Aaron Fletcher takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 41, Aaron.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Just hung in there on that one. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here now the 2-2. Goes the other way as this is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Throwing to second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Standing in now, Ronald Acuna. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Slow little roller to third. He's got to hurry. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Next up, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. 3-2 pitch. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Travis Shaw is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now
to bat, Tom Murphy trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 27, Matt.
In now, Matt Kemp. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Adam Morgan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47.
Now to the plate, here is Austin Riley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple.
The batter, the left fielder, Tim Wood.
To the plate now, Tim Wood grounded to third. And there are 2 away now. Next to dig in, Alfonso Soriano. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. The 1-1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Struck him out and make it
now
14 punch-outs now in the game.
Jason Giambi.
Good battle. Count remains full.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 34, Justin.
Now at the plate, here is Ken Griffey Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And Jr. lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Now the pitch.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Don't want to forget about it. Griffey Jr. on at first, nobody out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground out to short. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the speed threat, Freddy Freeman. 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in once again is Orlando Cepeda. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit to short. Swanson scoops it up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now it'll be Kyle Lewis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Swanson braves it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate is Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. The 1-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Kenan Middleton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-1 pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
The bat, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lewis waits on it. 1 out. So now into the box is Austin Riley. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Runners on first with 1 down. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. In his career versus this pitcher, not a big sample size. 0 for 1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Craig Kimbrell enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 46.
Now at the plate, Dylan Moore. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The catcher, number 2.
Striding in is Tom Murphy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. The 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. So now to the plate, Matt Kemp. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The right fielder, number 3.
That'll bring up Harold Baines. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And that'll do it. The Atlanta Braves are back on top. They're the World Series champions.